Hey guys, Technology Brad here, and today I've got the SGP anti-fingerprint screen shield for the iPad. I ordered it about a week before the iPad came out. It just came in yesterday, straight from their factory overseas. I think it came from China, and so I'm gonna do the installation of that today. And installs are always hard on these screen shields, especially for your iPhone. And as small as that is and as difficult as it is, I can only imagine this is probably going to be a pretty difficult process to get all the bubbles out, to get all the dust and everything out from under it. But so this is everything that comes in the box. Let's see, it is empty there. This is the box itself. Really nice looking box, Steinhall SGP. You guys know how they do it. Really good product. I've had their anti-fingerprint on my phone for probably going on 6 months. It's still almost perfect. And so here we go. This is the instructions for, it says Steinhall LCD protection film install guide, blah, blah, blah. Clean your screen, and then just pretty self-explanatory as it normally would be. They do include a squeegee, and check that out. That is different. This is actually it says SGP bubble remover squeegee, and that is, can you guys see that there? It's actually flexible. Really nice. Nice to have a nice squeegee for a change. And then they do also include the SGP LCD screen cleaner spray for you if you don't have any. I've got that eye clear. I know some of you guys like the Omni Cleans. I've already kind of cleaned up my iPad, but let's go ahead and turn it over again and just make sure that we've got it all wiped down. And there you can see, pretty pristine, although I just got another fingerprint on it. And inside here is our screen shield. And they do also include a cleaning cloth. And the first thing to note here, oh wow, they include a nice little decal, is that they've just got it's not a circle cutout like you have for the iPhone. Check that out. It doesn't, I guess that's going to make it easier to install. And, there's just really only so many ways you can do this, but it's best if you have some scotch tape around so that you can use the scotch tape to kind of pull back the screen shield and remove any dust. I actually don't have any scotch tape, so we're gonna go try this by just doing it without the scotch tape and see if we can hopefully get it applied right the first time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go at it here, guys. It does say, let's see here, it says adhesive protective film, separate about half the length of the film from the backing. So what we're going to do here is make sure that we're all good and cleaned up. Totally clean. Got to be totally clean. You don't want any dust on the iPad. You don't want any fingerprints, because anything that gets under this screen shield, guys, is going to stay under the screen shield. So there we go. Totally clean. Now we're going to start the process of pulling this coating back. Sorry, I was doing that off camera there. So what I'm going to do is just try to line this up. Trying not to get in the camera's way here. Trying to line this up as best I can. Nope, don't like that. That looks pretty good. Looks like we got a little bit of dust under there, so let's just try this, see if we can't get it out that way. Is that dust or? Now we got all kinds of dust on it. That was no good. This is where that scotch tape comes in handy that I just do not have on hand. And we're just getting all kinds of dust now. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, not being totally prepared here, guys. Oh, now just ruined it. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's no good. You definitely, this is what you would call a botched installation here, guys. You do not want to get that cloth to touch the underneath side of this screen. I'm just trying to clean this stuff off, and this is just no good, guys. This is bad news right here. So I'm actually going to stop this real quick and see if I can't fix this. Oh well, guys, this is pretty much a lost cause now. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it, and it's just going to be horrible. I'm going to have to get another one. So just take this video as a learning tool, guys, not to do what I did. Make sure that you're completely prepared. Make sure that you've got your Scotch tape. You don't want to use, you do not, absolutely do not want to use your cloth to try and do any sort of bubble removals or any sort of trying to get the dust out of there. I mean, that was just as bad as it can get. I'm just disappointed that I ruined a $20 screen protector, to be honest with you. It really sucks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on here for now, and I'll just deal with it until I can, you know, pump down another 20 bucks and get another one, because this is just very disappointing for me. And I know all you guys are out there probably laughing, but this is what can happen, guys, if you don't pay attention exactly to what you're doing. And clearly I wasn't. But once it gets on there, I mean, you're always going to have bubbles. You're just going to have to work those out. Just like so. Just use your squeegee. They provide it. This is what you need to do with it. So anyway, here we go again. I'm just really mad at myself for screwing this up. And, you know, hey, it happens to all of us. So this is just, you know, just trying to show you guys. Was just going to try to show you guys a quick installation, but, you know, I guess the more confidence you get with these things, you know, the more you become lazy about it and do what I did and just completely and totally botch this whole thing. On the bright side, I'm still working on all these bubbles, but on the bright side, this SGP is really good quality, and it's going to look pretty great once you get, once you do get all the bubbles out of it. And just like with the anti-glare with the phone, you know, no fingerprints really. It's always going to have just a little bit, but one thing I definitely don't like about the SGP is I don't like how they did a cutout here instead of a circle. You know, it's kind of ugly, but I don't know. This is just turned into the worst video ever for me, so that's it. I'm just gonna take it off, guys. It's totally botched, and I don't even want to leave that dust and stuff underneath there, so we're just gonna pull this off and just whip it all up, because that's all. Alright, so this has been a video on how to waste $20+ on bad installation of a screen shield. So on the bright side, hey, my music skin looks really good. And that's it, guys. Technology brat. He's pissed off. And I don't know. Take it easy or something.